Hello everyone, Southwitch coming to you with a video. Today is November the 5th, 2024, Election Day. Hope everybody's enjoying my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Let's grow this channel. I'm enjoying my videos. Do run out of material from time to time, but by the grace of the universe, I do think of another video to do, or something enters my mind and oh wow, I can make a video on that, which is a good thing. I'm glad I get the ideas. Spirit gives me the ideas. In today's video, I hope everybody goes out to vote and make your vote count. Yes, every vote counts. I do believe that. I don't get into a lot of politics. I'm really not that kind of person. I'm not into it at all. I've had a voting card and maintained a registered voter card since I was 18 years old. However, I don't always go vote. A lot of times I just really don't care. When my dad was alive, I would always have to go vote in the sheriff's election because, of course, he would tell me who he wanted to be our next sheriff, or whatever sheriff was in office at the time. And I say at the time because we've had several, of course, in my lifetime. He either wanted to keep that sheriff in office, or no, he didn't like him and wanted this new person, or, you know, whatever his reasoning was. So rarely I did not vote in the presidential election. And I don't do senators and all that because, again, I could really care less. Normally, again, I don't care about the presidential election. So no, I do not always vote, but I did today. And I will not say who I voted for. And I'm not Democrat or Republican or any of that. I guess I can consider myself independent because I vote for who I think will do the best job once they get in office. Now, we all know, or proven facts, that the politicians will tell you anything and everything, and yes, they do, but then when they get in office, they can do a complete 180 turnaround, and they have. So you really don't know how that person's going to handle the job until they get in office, and then you see how they, do their job once they get in office. So with that being said, again, I'm not going to say who I voted for, but the person that I did vote for, I feel is the better person running. I feel it's the person I voted for is the best person for the job, because let's face it, folks, our country's in a bad state of the union. All of the bad weather we have and all that doesn't really have anything to do with our politicians, but all of it together, the war, all the floods in North Carolina and Florida, the hurricanes, and then we just had a tornado out west, Oklahoma. I saw the news last night for a minute and saw that. I didn't know about it. But our country's in the bad state of the union, and it's going to take a hell of a person to get in there and to turn it around, or even to get the ball rolling to turn it around and get America back to where it needs to be. I was born in 1970. I remember the 70s. I don't think the country is ever going to be back up and running, or running as good as it did in the 70s. I miss those days. My grandson was born on Inauguration Day, on the day that Obama was inaugurated on stage. That's another story. I remember Jimmy Carter being in office. I don't remember past that. I don't even remember what year he was in office, but I know it was in the 70s. And then, of course, I remember Reagan in the 80s. The very first time I voted in the presidential election, Clinton was running for office. And yes, I voted for Clinton, and we all know how that turned out. However, times were better then. The economy, people were working, and there was a lot of jobs, and just times were a lot better then than what they are now. So again, I feel like I voted for the right person. And you can see my little I voted thing. I had to go out to the Brushy Church of Christ, which is about 4 or 5 miles from my house, not too far from my house. And very thankful that when I walked in, there was only 2 people in line in front of me, because when I walked out, there was about 6 people in line. So luckily, I picked the right time of day to go vote, I do believe. And it's trying to rain a little bit, so I guess a lot of the older folks wanted to get out early and vote before the rain comes in. I think that we are expecting showers later on today. Not really going to say a whole lot more on that. I just really wanted to get a video out today, and I picked this topic, and I feel like it was a good one. So again, vote. Make your vote count. Your opinion count. Go vote, because if you don't vote, then you can't complain about anything. Make your vote count, and it will count. And so I just, in this video, want to encourage everybody to go out and vote. The polls are open till later on this afternoon. I think 7 or 8 o'clock here. I'm not sure about other states and cities, but everybody should be able to get off from work in time to go vote. I think they keep it open for that reason later on in the afternoons. I will say one more thing. The reason I don't vote a lot is because it is a racket. Being Southern, I'm going to use that term, racket. It is a racket, all of it. It's just, that's why I don't keep up with it. I don't dwell on it or keep up with it, because I do feel like the whole thing is bad. Again, they'll tell you anything until they get in office, and everybody has their own opinion of the candidates, and my opinion of Trump was he had that don't give a damn attitude. I'm not politically correct, don't care about being politically correct attitude, and everybody voted him in office for that attitude. But then when he got in office and ran the office with that attitude, everybody had a problem with it. Really? You knew that when you voted for him. There's a lot of crybabies out there. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but South Witch's mouth has no filter. If I think it, I'm going to say it. And don't ask me if you don't want to know, because my friends will tell you, and I've even had one that told me all the time, that you're brutally honest. Yes, I am brutally honest. If you don't want to know, don't ask me. And if it's black, I'm going to tell you it's black, blue, purple, pink. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to dance around it. I'm not going to be nice about it. I mean, we all don't want to hurt people's feelings most of the time, so we may tell a little white lie or exaggerate or, kind of dance around the truth. But I'm not that way. I'm going to tell you like it is, whether you want to hear it or not. And that's the way I feel about the election. The other candidate, Kamala Harris, honestly, people, I don't really have anything good to say about her. Again, I'm not going to get into all of that, but I don't know. I don't think she knows what she's doing most of the time. So I'm going to leave that up for everybody to decide. Form your own conclusions about it. So, happy election day. Again, I hope everybody gets out to the polls and gets to vote. I look forward to seeing everybody in my next video. I can see how many times my video has been clicked on or watched, but I do not see any comments or thumbs ups or likes. Come on, y'all. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like my video, don't make a bad comment, please. That's only going to give the South Witch a bad attitude. And I already have one. I don't need help. But please, if you like my videos, please like and leave a comment. If you've done some of my spells and it worked or it didn't work, or for whatever, comment. Let me know. Questions. I'm open to questions about magic, the magical practice. I'm open to questions on anything, witchcraft, my lifestyle, Halloween. Come on, ask me some questions, y'all. Anyway, I do plan on doing some more videos here in the next few days as time permits. And I'm going to get more into my spirituality and my journey and witchcraft. And I said in this video, a lot of folks tell you they don't talk religion or politics. I don't talk politics, but I can and will. And I don't talk a lot of religion, but I can and I will. So that's a video I'm going to do. My daughter gave me that idea. So that's going to be a video coming up. And happy election day, folks. Get out and vote. Love and light. South Witch here. See you in my next video. Namaste.